What's going on, you guys? Flow, overcome, evolve. I'm doing the forecast for January 5th, 2020 to January 11th, 2024. All signs, all zodiac, all elements, all of that stuff, and all of that, and all of that. All right, so because it's Capricorn season, excuse me, because it's Capricorn season, I'm going to actually start with the earth elements. Of course, like I did last time, I'm going to start with the element first, and then I'm going to go into the cardinal, the mutable, the cardinal, the fixed, and then the mutable. Okay. So with that being said, let's jump in. For the earth signs, I will be using the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus, the Super Seer. Okay. I'm starting to really like this deck. Y'all see that? Okay. All right. And I'm doing something a little bit different this time. I'm actually going to pull an oracle. So it's the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. So we got a problem and a solution. The tarot and the oracle. Okay. With that being said, without further ado, let's get started. So for Capricorn, for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th, 2020, we have the Nine of Stars. Can you see that? The Nine of Stars. So, conflict may arise between you and a loved one, or even someone who is extremely close to you. Maybe someone who's at work that you've been working with for years, or maybe even like a close friend. Okay. This conflict, however, has less to do with them and more to do with what's going on internally with you. Okay, so keep that in mind when these conflicts or situations occur with these close people of yours, because what they're doing is kind of bringing up a situation. Maybe it's a trigger or something, and it's bringing you some type of anxiety. So the solution, or what to watch out for: Fennel, the angel of truth. Truth. Y'all see that? Okay. I love the illustrations of these cards, by the way. So, pay attention to when you find yourself getting annoyed by the actions of others. Like I said, these close people, the family members that you're close to, the co-workers that you've been working with for years, that you developed some type of close bond or friendship or work type relationship. Really pay attention to what it is that annoys you about the person or the situation, or even that moment. Okay. Is it actually a trigger of some sort? Take some time to yourself this week and, really get into yourself, like really pay attention, meditate, pray, whatever it is that you do, that you gain your peace and recenter yourself. Relax. Above all, relax. Okay. Nothing's that serious. Don't get in too deep. Don't try to hold on to any unwanted emotions. Just let it go. Okay. And everything, just know that everything's going to be all right. Okay, Capricorns. So just let it go and just breathe. All right. Next earth sign that we're getting into is Taurus. And like I said, for all the earth signs, I am pulling from two decks. The first is a tarot, which is the Lost Tarot of Nostradamus. And then we're getting into the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. So, for Taurus, we have the Lady of Suns. Okay. Take a good look at that card. So, this is telling me that you're in a position to touch the hearts of many, especially through many interactions that you're going to have this week, for the week of January 5th through the 11th, 2020. Okay. Now, normally, I mean, this is nothing new for you guys. Y'all touch the hearts of many anyway. But this week, you're really going to be interacting with an influx, like more than normal. All right. Keep close, pay close attention to that. It's actually going to open some new doors for you. But it's all about how you interact with these people, whether or not these doors actually open. Okay. Because based on the type of advice that you're going to give these people, they may not be receptive to it right away. So you have to be mindful of this and try not to be so frank and brash like most of you guys are. Y'all like to just tell it like it is, get straight to the point. Like, why aren't you doing it this way? No, don't do that. You need to be extra sensitive to the person that you're actually relaying the message to, because that in turn will reduce the conflict. All right. Now we're pulling the oracle. And that's Sandalphon, Angel of New Life. So this is the solution and what to watch for. Sandalphon, Angel of New Life. Timing is critical and vital in terms of your delivery. Read the energy. I don't know how I can stress how important that is, okay? Don't say something without filling the situation out first, okay? Really exercise your maternal and paternal type patience, because a lot of times you don't know what people are going through, what they're dealing with, that they're coming to you for advice, or you're seeing something. Chances are that iceberg is a little bit bigger than what you actually see on the surface, okay? So just really, really make sure you're reading the energy and know when it's appropriate to comment, or when you just need to shut the fuck up and listen. Excuse my French. Shut up and listen. Okay? So just because somebody's venting to you doesn't necessarily mean that, you need to say something right away. Just be quiet and just listen. All right? And give the advice when it's needed. All right. So that's for Taurus for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th, 2020. Right. So now we're moving into Virgo. And like I said, I am pulling from 2 decks. The Nostradamus deck and the Angelarium Oracle of Emanations. All right. So it's more like, what's the problem and what's the solution? Okay. And everything's been pre-shuffled because, like I said, that process of shuffling and all that, it would take too long. And I don't want to, have this video running over too long. I just want to get down to the meat and potatoes and heart in the matter. All right. So for Virgo, we have the Emperor. This is ruled by Aries. All right. Ooh, fire energy, big fire energy for a mutable sign. That's interesting. So this is telling me that you have some very solid energy working in your favor this week with many of your closest friends and family. Okay. They'll be seeking your advice, which is, that's the Virgo. Virgos are always sought out for their advice because, Virgos know a lot. They do a lot of research. Okay. They can back their facts. It's going to be based, though, on how people saw you get through situations. Okay, so they observe you going through something really, really similar to what they're going through. And they remember that. They remember how you persevered. So they're going to come to you and they're going to ask for your advice. Okay, but be careful with your delivery. Okay, and don't be so forceful with the advice. Like, you need to do this. No. You give your advice, you speak your piece, and you back off. That way you give that person a moment to reflect on your words. All right? Solution, what to watch for. Oh, look at that. More fire. Oh, no, it's time. Looks like fire, right? Yeah, it is fire, right? Nymph, Angel of Time. Y'all see that okay? So this is basically saying for the solution or what to watch for, do not pass judgment on those you're giving your advice to. You were once in their shoes, so your judgment is not right, and therefore it should not sit well with you when you even lean towards the area of trying to give some type of judgment. Like, wait a minute, why the hell am I doing that when I went through something similar? Man, that's not right. I need to chill on it. I need to check myself. Okay? Remember, at the end of the day, it's their life. You can give all the advice that you want. You can lead that horse to water, but what? You can't make it drink. Give it a glass of water and keep it moving. Like, hey, I did my due diligence. I did what I was supposed to do, and it's left up to you. Either you won't take it and you drink it, or you die of thirst. It is what it is. And, you know, they have a right to move on their own time. They may not necessarily move in the timing that you did, but at the end of the day, it's their life, okay? So say your piece, back off. All right, so that is it for the earth signs. And now we're moving right along into fire. And for the fire signs, I am actually using, and this is what I was drawn to, my Egyptian tarot. And the oracle, which was amazing. I stole it from Bay, which I think she got this as a gift from someone. The Aset Egyptian oracle cards. I thought this was amazing. She actually, you know, suggested that I paired these two, which it ended up working out perfectly because these two really bonded together really well with these readings. All right. So we're getting into the fire signs for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th of 2020. You ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Okay. Y'all don't know nothing about that. That's Aaliyah. Never mind. All right. So, first one on the plate is Aries. The Four of Swords. Ooh. Four of Swords. Now, what is this telling me? Someone may end up crossing you this week that you feel as though you need to seek revenge. Pump your goddamn brakes, fire, okay? Chill out. Because guess what? You've matured. You've come from a better place. Ooh, let me change this song real quick because I do not want Facebook or whomever flagging me. You come from a place of maturity, okay? You know better. When you feel like you're wanting to get this revenge, a red flag should just go all the way off, okay? Step back and take a deeper look at their actions. Like, for real, please pause. I know Aries are, you know, at the immature state, they will pop off and they won't even give it a second thought, okay? Please be aware of how you feel when this person crosses you and take a real deep look at their actions. It's a lot of displaced energy and a lot of that shit that's actually being, you know, geared towards you isn't even for you. It's just displaced, just energy, period. Okay. So don't take it personal. Give the situation some space before you revisit it, before you even act on it. Okay. So the solution, or what to watch out for, is Kunum, the creator. Check that out. Ram here, right? More Ram energy. The creator god. But guess what? This card's in reverse. Oh no. Doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing all the time, right? So this is basically saying redirect your energy and focus more on yourself. So you got some people trying to, you know, snap at you and you're like, what the fuck? So instead of snapping off, just go inward. Like, okay, wait a minute. What? Okay, you tripping. Especially if it's someone close to you. Just be like, you know what? I'm just going to back off and just work on more on me anyway. Because guess what? Rather than focus on this situation, you have a lot of creative energy available for you this week, okay? So this time that you may use to kind of give that person some space, it may give you the ability to, you know, kind of tackle on some difficult tasks that you really had on your plate in the past. And with that energy, you're going to meet a lot of success, okay? Focus also on healing your body. Step up with eating right, getting some a decent amount of sleep, because y'all just go, and y'all won't rest. Also get a decent amount of exercise, get out in nature, and please fire signs, because y'all hate doing this. Y'all love soda pop and drinks and orange juice and apple juice. Drink some water, okay? And once you actually do that, you're going to really see the results almost immediate. You're going to start feeling great almost immediate, like within hours, okay? All right, Aries. Now moving on to Leo for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th of 2020. Like I said, I'm using the Egyptian tarot. I'm using 2 decks. I'm using a tarot and an oracle. I'm using the tarot for the question or the problem, and for the solution, I'm using the Osset Egyptian oracle. All right, Leo. Leo, Aurora, motherfucking Leo. What we got for Leo? We have the 5 of Pentacles. Oh, wait. Here we go. I have it close enough, right? These are beautiful cards, by the way. The 5 of Pentacles. So what is the 5 of Pentacles saying for January 5th through the 11th of 2020 this week? This week, okay? Things may feel as though they are going south this week. Once again, I know that energy is right there. So basically, when you have these feelings, was there any important details that you might have missed along the way when you were making your decisions leading up to these results? Let's find out the solution or what to watch for. Shishita, creating and writing. Can y'all see that? There we go. And to let it focus. You must stop going in head first into a situation without first analyzing all possibilities of the outcome. Perhaps that's what you missed. You went head first without thoroughly giving the situation or the person or whatever it is that you're dealing with really thorough thought. Like y'all should have analyzed it first and then step forward with a solid solution or a solid plan. Okay, you gotta stop doing that whole head first and ask questions later thing. No, don't do that. Okay, listen more to that inner voice that's trying to steer you in the right direction. Okay, it's trying to steer you away from turmoil and danger and all the bad stuff that you feel like you might be running into this week. All right, because it's gonna present itself again. It's gonna still try to get you out of this situation, and you have to take that voice more seriously. Okay. Trying to center these cards here so you can see them really well. The universe is blessing you at the current moment, okay? You have to stop. You have to stop complaining. You have to stop griping and moaning and just sulking and that woe is me attitude. And you have to approach this thing with a heart of gratitude, okay? Collect your reward and be humble. Tone it down a notch, all right? Because everything's not as bad as it seems. Just collect it and keep it moving, all right? That's for Leo for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th of 2020. Let's move forward. Now we're moving into Sagittarius. Like I said, I'm doing it via elements, and then I'm breaking it down to cardinal, fixed, mutable. So we're in fire for the fire signs. And like I said, I'm moving into Sagittarius. I'm using the Egyptian tarot. That's the question or the problem. The solution or the answer is being answered or approached with an oracle. For the fire, it's the Asa Egyptian oracle. All right, so the card I pulled for Sagittarius is Strength, but it's in reverse. What is this card telling me for Sagittarius for the week of January 5th, 2020 through the 11th of 2020? And this is fire energy, Leo energy. Can't you tell? What gave it away? What gave it away? What gave it? You petting some fire. You are feeling as though you have lost faith in a situation or relationship because you have given it your all. You've given it everything that you had, every little ounce that was within you. You may even have a period where you lose faith in yourself. You have lost yourself in this situation. But ask yourself, was the situation dead a long time ago? And did you just keep ignoring the signs to just move on? That's the question. So let's ask the oracle. Solution. What to watch for? I pulled Osiris, heavenly messages. Him was in reverse too. What does Osiris represent? What, didn't he get resurrected? I'm sorry. Let me stop. I'm about to do it. So, let go of all dead situations. By holding on to these, you are blocking your blessing. Stop. Let them go. Don't revisit it. Don't pass go. Don't collect. Leave the $200 there, okay? Because you got $2,000 waiting for you once you let this dead situation go. Seriously. The deception from these people or this ongoing situation stand in the way of your true abundance and blessing and infinite opportunities. Let it go. That's what's trying to reach you. Also, on a lighter note, travel with family during this period is also encouraged. Okay, so Sagittarius, let go of the dead situations. And that's for the week of January 5th, 2020 through the 11th, 2020. All right, that's for Sagittarius. And that's the last of the fire signs. And now we're moving into air. Now for air, I actually picked, let's see, where are you at? Where's my stuff at? I actually went dark for the air. So, for the tarot, for the week of January 5th, 2020 through the 11th, 2020, for the air signs, the 13th tarot. The Dark Mirror Oracle. The Stolen Oracle. It's mine now. I'm sorry. Yes, the Dark Mirror Oracle. So, with that being said, like I said, I am doing the elements. Then within the elements, I am doing cardinal, fixed, mutable. So for the first of the air, the king of the air signs, right? I am doing Libra. So, and like I said, I went dark with them, with the air. It seems like some underlying issues with the air signs, okay? Very interesting. We have, come on, focus, damn it. There we go. It's got a gloss. I'm trying to get it out of the light here so y'all can see it too. The 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. Try not to touch that too much. So, what is that telling me? What is that telling me about the Libras for the week of January 5th through the 11th of 2020? You will suffer some type of insignificant loss, such as in a relationship, acquaintance, or anything that you may have entered into or may have entered your life in the recent past that you felt deep down inside your intuition was like, man, I don't think it's gonna last that long with this person, but okay, I'm gonna give it a chance. No, it's dead. I'm here to give you confirmation on whatever you was freaking feeling. Let it go. Seriously, it's not conducive to your overall growth in the future. This was, it was nice. It was fun while it lasted. I appreciate your company, but it's now time to let it go. My problem with you, Libra, is you felt this a long time. Actually, when it first started, and yet you proceeded to continue to deal with it. Oh, well, you guys like people in general, so whatever. So, the solution, or what to look for, is I pulled the Black Flower fragrance. But it's in reverse. It's in reverse. What is that saying, you might be asking? I didn't know black flowers had a fragrance, right? Staying in this situation would have been adverse long term. It wouldn't have been conducive to your overall growth, okay? So when the situation gives you a window to escape, run, get away, run, okay, run. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go. Okay, that's how you have to talk to a Libra. You have to tell them go. You gotta keep saying go away, go, just go. It would have altered your character and took a turn for the worse. It would have gave you hardship, okay? It's gonna give you hardship if you decide to hold on. And you can give me a review on my page and let me know, bitch, you was right. But I held on, and it went worse. Like, they backstabbed me. They did this. They stole my money. Shit is missing. I don't know what the hell happened. I should have let go. I should have listened to Bridget. And she told me to let it go, but I didn't take her seriously. See? And I didn't even trust my intuition. I'm just telling you. The window of opportunity, when it arises, run and don't look back. All right, Libras. And that's for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January 11th of 2020. All right. Next on the list is Aquarius. Like I said, I am pulling for the air signs, the 13th tarot. Okay. And this is your problem or question that's going to, arise for the week. And the oracle is my bad stolen oracle. I stole this from her. She got this from Amazon. She thought she was going to keep it. But anyway, dark mirror. All right. So, with that being said, without further ado, let's get down to Aquarius. Aquarius. I have pre-shuffled and pre-pulled, did all that because I don't want to take so long on this. This would actually take me an hour to complete all this. And I've shaved it down by 75%. Not 75%. I shaved it down 75%. There we go. So, we have the Dos of Pentacles. The Dos de Oros. Two of Pentacles. I hope I said that right for my Spanish-speaking people out there. If I messed that up, my bad. I'm supposed to be really good in Spanish, though, and understand it pretty well. All right. So for Aquarius, we have the Two of Pentacles. So do not start any new projects this week. You air sign on steroids, okay? Because guess what? You have the air sign thing going on where you just want to start all this stuff and you ain't finishing nothing. Yes, air signs. I am kind of slick throwing you under the bus. So Aquarius, you're no exception. No matter how much you probably think you're not an air sign. You still have that airiness to you, okay? So don't start any new projects this week. Focus on wrapping up them things you got going now, okay? You already got a whole bunch of projects going. Yes, you're highly intelligent, super intelligent, brilliant, okay? Get it. I understand. But with that being said, you need to finish what you started. So all the stuff that you got going on right now, you need to finish what you got going right now, okay? There will also be many new situations that will arise this week that may seem difficult to get through. It's really an illusion, but we'll get into the answer, okay, or the solution to that right now. So the solution, or what to watch for, get that gloss off of there. Masquerade. What does that mean? Oh, Bridget, what does that mean for the air signs, for Aquarius, for the week of January 5th through the 11th, 2020? Be cautious of those that surround you with overly friendly, even a fake energy. Like you guys are highly intuitive. You know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. That energy it's kind of off. Like they feel like they're trying too hard. You don't feel quite right. That energy. Okay. These people or situations do not have your best interest at heart. To avoid this type of situation, be mindful of all the signs that are given to you right away. And like I told fellow Libra, run. Exit stage left. Go away. Run. Just run. Run. As fast as you can. Do the Aquarius thing where you just dip. Turn around and dip. Ghost them. Do whatever you got to keep your energy clear. To keep your energy unaffected by this fakeness. This thing that could disrupt your life. Okay? Because it could, if you decide to dabble into it, it could take the turn for the worse for you. Okay? Stay away from it. All right? You got too many good things going on. You got great energy, good movement, a good flow going right now. Leave that shit alone. All right? And that's for Aquarius for January 5th, the week of January 5th through the 11th, 2020. All right. And finally, I am getting into the last air sign, Gemini. So, like I said, for the air signs, I am using 13th Tarot. And for the Oracle, I am using Dark Mirror. So, for my fellow Geminis, for the week of January 5th of 2020 through the 11th of 2020, what we got? Bam. I found this so funny because y'all rule this card. This is the Lover's card. Let's get it focused here. The Lover's card. And forgive my nails. Yes. I gotta get that situated. So, what is this saying for Gemini? Since we already know what rules it, it's Gemini and it's air, right? Any obstacles that may come in your way this week will be overcome swiftly. You're going to karate chop it. Ha! Hey, ya! You're going to karate chop it. You're going to defeat it. You're going to obliterate it. You're going to annihilate it. You're going to overcome all of it, okay? Swiftly. See, I swiped swiftly. You are on the right track for great success through hard work and determination. Do not overdo it. Gemini, sit your ass down. Take a deep breath, get you a glass of water, chill out. When you need to take a break, take a break, okay? Do not overdo it and do not overanalyze any situation. Just flow, okay? The solution and what to watch for. Envious glutton. Envious glutton. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Do not let the overabundance of success corrupt you. Okay, don't be an asshole about it. Do not let past successes corrupt your vision and make you feel the need to ignore your intuition. Also, for the week of January 5th, 2020 through the 11th, 2020. All right. That could pose fatal in your success. You will start seeing everything crashing down. You will have a tower moment. All right. So be mindful of that. Don't live in the past. Don't ignore your intuition because you think you got it. And don't overanalyze it. Just flow. You know what you need to do? Do it. All right. Trust your gut. Trust yourself. That's for Gemini for the week of January 5th through the 11th of 2020. All right, and that is it for the air signs. And finally, we're moving on to water. Yay! Water. So for water, I ended up using, and it's so funny, I actually got this today. And I was like, oh yeah, I can use this. Pretty. It's so pretty. So I am using, damn, I was looking for the box, but it's okay. Wait, I do have the box right here. All right, so for the water signs, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, not in that order though, right? I am using the Wild Root Tarot. These are beautiful, by the way. And for the Oracle message, I am using the Messenger Oracle, which I should have gave y'all the box, right? Here we go. Bam. Here's the box. So, with that being said, let's get started with the first water sign, the king of the water signs, right? Which is Cancer for the week of January 5th through the 11th of 2020. So, we have the Three of Stones. Yeah, see that? Like how it goes out of focus, right? So, the Three of Stones, creativity. This is earth energy. A lot of creative energy is available for you this week. Take this time to get into a new hobby or revisit old ones. Doing so will help develop your creativity in all aspects of your life. So it's going to carry over into your job, your work, your home. I said job, work, damn. Well, work could have something to do with other hobbies also, or maybe you have your own business, right? So that could be pivotal for you. Could be extremely important for you, right? To develop those skills. Solution and what to watch for. Do not fear the unknown, but it's in reverse. Ooh, what does that mean, you might be asking? So basically that is saying perhaps you have not been creative lately. Maybe you had a drought or something like that. You know what I'm saying? For fear of what you truly are capable of producing or lack thereof, right? There is no such thing as failure when it comes to tapping into your own potential. So stop viewing it as such. You can't say, okay, you can be successful if you do it. No, there's no outline. There's no timetable. No time can tell you when you can be successful. There's no guidelines to tell you this is what success is when it comes to creativity. Creativity is very fluid and it's ever changing. Okay? So stop being so hard on yourself. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself and just let your creativity juices just flow. That helps you to actually tap into your inner child. And a lot of you guys, from the energy I felt from this too, y'all got a lot of inner child work that y'all got to deal with. Okay? And also, stop comparing your success to others. It has nothing to do with you, okay? Stop it. Quit. Stop. All right? So this is for the week of January 5th, 2020 to January the 11th of 2020. And that's for Cancer. Cancer. Everybody say it with me, Cancer. All right, so for the next water sign, oh God, it's me. I'm up. Oh God, I don't want to. All right, anyway, so like I said, for the water signs, Wild Root Tarot. And then we're doing the Messenger Oracle. And this is for Scorpio, the next water sign that's up to be read. Sometimes I dread reading myself, right? I don't want to read myself. I don't want to know. No, I'm just playing. I'll bust these cards out in a minute on myself. All right. So, for Scorpio, we have, and this is, I love these illustrations, the Queen of Arrows. Get that focused here. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that swan. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful card. I love the illustrations on it. Very detailed. Simple and yet very detailed. It's really strange with this deck. Awesome. So, you may need to separate from something this week that has been in your life long term. You're going to have to cut some cords this week. Something we don't like doing because we're kind of clingy, you know what I'm saying? We don't talk about that much, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, when we hold on to something and it's been around for a while, it gives us that security, so we don't like letting it go. But Scorpio, yes, you got to let it go. You know that thing that you know you need to let go for a while? That. The time has expired on this situation, relationship, or even job. And in order for you to enjoy the next level of growth and development in your life in complete totality, you got to let this thing go, okay? It could even be an idea, okay? You got to let it go. You got to cut it off completely. And it has to be broken on all levels. All ties have to be broken and connections severed. Everything about this thing, it never existed. It is dead to you, okay? Let it go in complete totality. You also may be experiencing sorrow from a loss, all right? So what's the solution and what to watch for? Like I said, I'm pulling from an oracle deck. We are all connected. Let me push these up. So the solution and what to watch for. Remember, when severing these ties, do not do it maliciously. Burn bridges out of bad energy or ill will. So just because you're saying F you, you don't have to say F you. So basically, yeah. So put the 2 weeks notice in. You know, it's not you, it's me. You know, this is for my overall growth. Try to do it in the best way possible with the intentions being as pure as you can get them. All right. Because you don't want any negative karma or anything involved with any of this, because karma is coming around. You just want to make sure, like Lil Wayne said, that bitch is beautiful. Okay. You want to make sure that energy that's coming around is vibrant, is life, it's flowing, it's Elysian fields and ambrosia. Okay. You want to make sure this is good stuff. If you do this maliciously, you're really only harming yourself. So you have to be really mindful of that, okay? So treat this situation, because you're in it, about you and what would happen if the tables would turn. You treat it just like you're administering it to yourself, all right? Treat others like the way you would want to be treated. And so that's for Scorpio for the week of January 5th through the 11th, 2020. That wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad at all. And finally, the final water sign is Pisces. So like I said, for the water signs, I am reading from the Wild Root Tarot. Pulling rather. Well, yeah, you can say I'm reading too. Shit. Wild Root Tarot for the, basically the problem or the question. And for the solution or the answer or any messages, the Messenger Oracle. So I'm doing a tarot and an oracle card, okay, for each sign. So for Pisces, we have, you see that? Can y'all see that? Oh, my bad. Too close. Is that too close? Is that, you see the man? Help me. We have the 6 of Stones, exploration. Pay no attention to my nails. They be breaking at work in them gloves. So we have the 6 of Stones, exploration. So what is this, you might be asking? What is this? What is this card about? What is going on? All right, for Pisces, it's saying this week, for the week of, sorry, I bumped the camera, January 5th through the 11th, 2020. Do not fall victim to your own selfish or foolish desires. Keep in mind, look at this picture. So there's like, oh, help me, I need some food. Oh, help. And they got all these resources in the background for them. This right here, look, I'm pointing in the camera. They have all these resources to help them get it together. They don't want to. They just falling victim to their own selfish desires. They want somebody else to do it. Don't do that, Pisces. Don't fall victim to your own selfish or foolish desires. That's foolishness. You can tape that up and keep it moving, right? You have an imbalance in your immediate environment. It's either at work or home, which may make it easy for you to exhibit self-destructive behavior. So keep in mind, be mindful of that, all right? So the solution or what to watch for, time to reflect. Get that gloss off of there. Time to reflect. So what this card is telling me is you need to stop living impulsively and pause to take a moment to reflect on what is actually happening around you. How will your actions impact your environment? Will you help with the growth or the destruction of it? This is solely left up to you, Pisces. You should base all your decisions on this foundation, on this actual question I just posed to you. That's how you should direct all your actions. Want me to read that again? Is how will your actions impact your environment? So if I do this right now, how would that affect me? How would that affect my environment? Because at the end of the day, when you make decisions, you want to make sure the karma that comes around is good karma, okay? You want to make sure that all the energy coming back to you tenfold or threefold or however it is, right? For you, that is coming back beautiful. You don't want any negative energy whatsoever, if you can help it, to come back to you. All right? All right. So that is my weekly forecast for the signs. I did everybody. I did everybody. Yes. For the week of January 5th through the 11th, 2020. So like, comment, share, subscribe. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will actually put the timestamps and stuff so y'all can go straight to y'all sign. And thank you for your support. As of right now, I have 100 subscribers. Well, actually, it's probably like 105 now. I haven't checked it. But thank you guys for your love and support. Peace out. Flow, overcome, evolve. I love you all. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And I'll see you next time.